Okay, here's a video. It's going to be a drive of the 1949 Ford Deluxe with the 239 flathead and a 3-speed. So this is a totally cold start. Motor's just had a full tune-up, plugs, wires, condenser, has electronic ignition, oil change, filter, suspension was lubed. So it had just about everything done and ready to keep driving. So my wife here is going to hold this and do a cold start and then take it for a drive.
What?
So it's like 45 degrees out, so not super cold, but a little bit of choke. It starts right up. I have the idle set at about 550 RPM, which feels perfect for this motor. At about 20. And shift to third about 30. The clutch is good and all the gears are good. Shift's excellent. There is no synchro in first gear, so you can downshift to second to slow down, but that's it. And coming out of neutral, shifting into second before going down to first will prevent any grinding, getting all your gear speeds lined up. So here's the second downshift. I believe the car has all original springs. Shocks have probably been replaced at some point, but they're old. Could definitely use new shocks. They don't do a ton to stop it bouncing, but it's not like you drive this car very fast anyway. Here, I'll show you just over here. It has a working clock that's definitely been replaced, but it works well. Here's our gauges, all work great. Works. I'll turn on. Fan's a little noisy. You'll hear it. Go down here. You can hear the fan. But not bad. It blows fine. Both speeds work. The heater box is in good shape. The heater control works. The defroster control works fine. And all the glass in the car is good. Yeah, it's got definitely had these replaced at some point when the interior was done. All the lights work. I put new seal beam 6-volt headlights in the front. The tail lights are, I don't know how old, but work fine. So with no overdrive, it'll do 60 max. Seems about 50 to 55 is the best cruising speed for this motor. Brakes are good. The steering has a little bit of slop in it, but not much, and it drives straight. It has good tires, good brakes. Has a stereo, so the original radio is gone, it just has the faceplate. The original radio comes with it, it does not work. Turn off the fan. So the original on-off switch for the radio controls, can you look under here? Controls a new small Bluetooth head unit with two 4-inch speakers under the dash plate, and then there's two 6.5-inch speakers and boxes on the rear seat floor. All that can be removed. Nothing was cut to install the radio, so it's can be taken out easily, but it will come with the car. You can probably hear the weather stripping's okay, but obviously the windows don't seal perfectly, so you get a little bit of air in around the doors and the windows. Really only noticeable over about 50. And the horn works. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, windshield wipers work. They're still vacuum. They have good blades on them, and the vacuum motor's been replaced, so they work really well. They're not super effective, but they work the way they're supposed to. Remote control for the stereo under the dash, which is nice. So you just sync it to your phone with Bluetooth, and then you can play whatever you want. The glove box is in nice shape. The cardboard's good. The lock works fine, or the latch works fine. To say about it? Oh, the headliner you can see here is it's a carpet. It's not. I mean, it's nice and new and clean, but it's not really a great match for the interior. All the original headliner bows and supports come with the car, so you could pretty easily hang a new original style headliner in the car if you want. And the interior's obviously been replaced at some point. I don't know what this material is, but the seat covers are nice and the door cards are nice. And all the window cranks work well. All the doors shut nicely. I don't think there's ever been any major damage to this car. There is, you can see some body filler near the trunk on the driver's side. So it's been repaired there, and you can see a little bit of cracking in the body filler through the paint. But it doesn't seem to be a very big area that was repaired, so I don't think the car was necessarily hit, but I don't know, maybe somebody backed into it in a parking lot or something. The bumper's straight, the bumper supports are good, so I don't think it was ever hit and the frame's straight. You can see pictures that I have of the car on a lift. I've got pictures of every inch underneath the car. The floorboards are completely solid. There's no rust anywhere other than what I've shown in other pictures, where the bottom of the front fenders and one little spot on the, I think the passenger side front door has some very small rust spots that have already been cut out and sealed. They have not been repaired, but they've been sealed so they won't spread. Which would be a fairly easy fix, but I'm not much for body work, so I'm not doing it. But it drives great. Perfect car to drive around town. Not really capable of freeway speeds, but it's fine anywhere in the city. We live in Fort Collins, Colorado, so it's a great car to drive around here. And it still starts even when it's below freezing, so it's good. Light switch works, start button, wiper controls. The two air vents controls right here work fine. The butterflies and the air vents work great. And then they both have doors, which you might be able to see underneath, that allow the vents to open in the first place. All that works great and gets a lot of air in the car. So I guess it is raining, so now got things for wiping. Under the carpets, and it has new black carpet in the car that's nice and clean. I've got some rubber floor mats now too, but the carpet's in really nice shape. Same with the rear. All the wing windows work great. Their latches work and they seal pretty well.
We get lots of people who love the car.
Yeah, it gets a decent amount of attention, so that's nice. Damn, that dude's jamming in this bus. Well, this runs better than a Volkswagen bus, I guess. But it runs really cool. Even in the summer, I was driving it in 95 to 100 degrees. The car doesn't overheat at all. Runs perfectly center in the temp gauge. And right now you can see we're fully, let me show this right, fully up to temperature in traffic now, and it sits, you know, it's only 45 degrees out, but it sits at about a quarter up the temp gauge. Cooling system works well. Both water pumps have been replaced with a more modern, still look just like the original, but they have a modern bushing in them instead of the bronze bearing or whatever the originals had. So they work really well. The belts are new. A little bit of an oil leak from the oil pan and from the transmission. They all drip a little bit, but not badly at all. I check them once a week, and I haven't had to refill it in the last 3 months, so it's it will drip a little bit, but it's not bad at all. Show the radio. So I'll turn the radio on, and I gotta turn on my Bluetooth on my phone. Takes a minute to connect, and then so it's pretty nice. You can control it all from here. and have decent speakers in the dash and the 6.5s in the back. So it's not an amazing stereo, but it's nice for an old car. I don't know, that's probably about it. We're gonna park and get lunch now. But I can take any more videos of anything you are interested in. Just call me. My number will be in wherever I have this up for sale. So feel free to call me with any questions. I'm happy to take pictures and video for anything you need. And pretty sure whoever ends up with this car will love it. It's a great driver. Not restored by any means, but it's an excellent original car that I'd drive just about anywhere in town. I don't know that I'd drive it for 8 hours, but... Okay, that's about it. Thanks for watching and hopefully buying my 49 Ford.